Potential. That's the name of the game. I mean, I always love to talk about those early game junglers. I feel like oftentimes they don't go for those early ganks, so it doesn't really pay off. But when you have
on the bottom side, nice little chunk there from Jan and J.J.
Yeah, if Jan has more mana, I think he actually goes more aggressive right there, but he's been trading a lot. And FBI's now walking back. Flash from Core, looking for the headbutt back onto Ayla, knocking him towards the wave as Jan's trying to get the damage in. First blood to Core J.J.
I don't think they need to get out of that lane, buddy. The wave is pushed in 400 Thieves, so Jan right now is actually going for the top minion wave, not, he's actually running over.
The Hex Splash forward. Now Ayla tries to root him up, but the engage is already there. Ayla's in trouble. The Mega Bomb from Ziggs is enough. APA picks up the kill as River is still in the pit here.
Snipe steal right there between River and
FBI.
FBI.
Pop Blossoms defensively used under the turret from Ayla, but everybody's focused on FBI. Target the 80 carry. Core tanks up the turret. Team Liquid pull off the dive.
And they're definitely targeting the summoner spells being down. I mean, Ayla just lost his flash yet again. It was down at the start of that last replay. FBI's flash was down at the start of this dive, and Core J.J. had held his ultimate from the Grub fight, so he just uses that power spec from Alistair to tank as many turret shots as he wants, and they send him back once again.
And probably the most repeated narrative for Team Liquid over the course of the last 2 years is about the bottom lane.
Get your own, breathing apparatus on first, and then help the people next to you.
Yep, Core is going right at him.
Flash from Impact. They're going straight in onto FBI again. Still no summoners.
Into River here, he could have definitely taken a free plate, but Core J.J. and UG want a play to happen.
They just see Ayla. They really want to go for the fight. Pop Blossom again defensively as he's trying to get Quid into a safe spot. Big damage from Quid. As Shockwave was used, Flashes forward for the damage on Yuji, but the teleport's coming in. Team Liquid trying to get their jungler out of there. Dokla has arrived, but now he's focused down. Flashes to safety, 2 kills picked up by the Thieves as Curtain Call might look for a third. APA gets the safety, Jan out of there as well, but the flash under the turret from River. 100 Thieves are committing to the dive, and they'll find Jan.
That was sick to get the Jin ulti bullet too right there. He just
the barrier or the flash.
FBI is just going to take a trip to base instead. UG is taking the Rift Herald, so 100 Thieves is going to be able to take this Drake while Team Liquid focuses on turrets in the top lane. So just objectives getting traded all over the place right now. Going to be slight gold up for Team Liquid, but I think 100 Thieves is happy to be closer to the Dragon Soul.
Yeah, if you liked this Super Week, which is still ongoing, we're going to get another
one.
We're going to have
2 in a row?
Super Week.
Super duper week right there. All right, mark your calendars for Friday.
One of these teams will be playing on Friday. The winner of this will play C9 on Friday. And if they are to win the regional playoffs, or the elimination phase as it is so called, they'd have to win Friday, Saturday, punish Impact's Galio. He's in.
Yeah, 100 Thieves are committing River up here, and Impact actually goes for the taunt onto Dokla. Now running back into the brush, no escape possible. 100 Thieves find Impact alone in the side lane.
And this is where Team Liquid's going to try and rush that bot lane turret as well. So Rift Herald ends up being dropped for nothing, but they might go for 2 here. That's a classic Ziggs play.
Yeah, you definitely have to go for 2 to try and get the value out of it.
I guess they're not trying to get the value out
you
of it.
at least need you need the charge, because they didn't get the charge on the first one because it was so low already. So APA is like, I got to delete this thing. There to blow up that turret, but regardless, they're going to still keep pushing towards this mid tower.
They might still get it anyway. APA pushes the wave top, now rotates mid here, and yeah, just deletes these towers. And now it has fallen.
Right now is the 2-item power spike for Jan. You know, this gold lead has manifested.
Core J.J. is just going to start things off here, getting damage onto River early on as River actually goes back in. Core J.J. now wishing maybe he hadn't gone forward. Equalizer from Dokla, he is already nearby, but in comes the Galio. Cold from Jan misses, but River in trouble. Barely able to get out. Pop Blossom onto 3. The Thieves are taking the fight, pushing Team Liquid back into their own jungle. FBI's walking forward, getting the damage onto APA. Quid speeding them up. 2 more autos should have it. There's 1. There's 2. APA down. 100 Thieves smash the fight.
That's the 100 Thieves hand check that we're used to seeing.
Yeah, I mean, they just go right through the Alistar. Core J.J. takes so much damage there, but River once again the miraculous escape. And just getting the heal there. Was that a Sundered Sky auto?
He's more aggressive.
Bam.
And then to flash, kill, and then E over to safety is the cherry on top.
And the really cool part was he flashed and then put his W backwards, planning his escape already. So he flashed over there and he put his W through.
He's fed.
And APA almost just dies right there. So 100 Thieves can really do whatever they want on the Rift right now. They're going to push in this bottom wave, taking the tier 2 turret, and now starting to siege the inhibitor turret.
Wow, that's really interesting, actually. They've won all these fights on such slim margins.
He's looking for the engage onto Dokla right now. Maybe with Jan, they can just pop the Rumble, but they just don't have the damage right now. Looks like a TP was channeled and then stopped there. I imagine APA canceled it as Ayla looks to continue the play. UG in some trouble, using the Cyclone, trying to get back to the turret, but he just can't get there. FBI cleans him up. Dokla takes down J.G, and again, the Thieves strike back.
They're just going where they please right now. Baron's still up, Chemsoul still there. Let's see how much they can get on this push.
I mean, with 2 members dead, 30 seconds on UG, there's a world 100 Thieves are confident to push for the end. Is this that one? They have all 5 members strong here. Some low health bars as Team Liquid actually looks to jump out of Dokla, who walks very far forward from the rest of the team. The Shockwave only on the Impact, and now damage traded back. It's still Dokla standing, and it's still Impact dying. 100 Thieves continue the charge, taking a second inhibitor.
Okay, River did miss a skill shot there. He missed the Zen W, so he can't.
Okay,
he's
all
not.
right.
Good. Okay, level 16.
Yeah, let's check in at J.G. Level 10. He's gained a couple of levels right there, so.
We didn't even mention it, but, well.
Okay, X flashes away. River waits for it. Pulverize headbutt, but now hit by the Gen.W. J.G caught out in the jungle.
Okay, you talked about what my Zen looks like. I do also spam the Keck W from
that's
emote.
good.
So it looks a little bit
one.
more like me now.
Good.
Kobe's just living 5 hours from now when he's going to be back home playing Zinzhou and some solo queue.
Yeah, I mean, that might be one of the greatest visual updates also. Because even when he's not doing cool stuff and he's just walking around or like queuing stuff, like the way the spear moves around right now, it just looks way better, actually.
Looks awesome. Every swing, he's flourishing, jumping around, jumping in onto Impact right there, caught up by the taunt. As APA is under the turret trying to hit the wave, but 100 Thieves have a wave mid lane as well. Equalizer goes down, engaged from Rivers. He's just diving onto APA. The rest of Team Liquid are trying to push back 100 Thieves, and River actually doesn't have the team behind him this time. APA can kite back to safety. Guardian Angel coming back up. River slowed down. Now a flank from Impact as he looks for the engage. The team wasn't quite ready. APA's throwing out the damage, or that is a shutdown as River will fall. Dokla goes into stasis. The pop loss of forward from Ayla might just turn the play back to the Thieves. They were getting pushed back, but now they're confident to go forward. Shutdown from UG though. Double kill to Quid. It's just a slaughter in the base as bodies are flying everywhere.
I mean, really messy from 100 Thieves. Quid, River got a little carried away after what he's been able to pull off already. But they've lost 3 people.
As 100 Thieves looks to commit onto 2 sides of the fight right now, pushing Team Liquid back, but Team Liquid have a time to regroup right now. They can try and Hex Flash J.G into the pit now as River has the Crescent Guard available, throws it early so that he can't have any damage onto him. J.G is in some trouble, but holding the line for now. 100 Thieves not on the Dragon, they'll just take the support. That might be enough for Team Liquid to back off. Ziggs Bomb goes in. Yuji's gonna look for the Miracle. Rooted up though as 100 Thieves will get the Dragon. Now Team Liquid in full retreat mode. Dokla's going in, Quid behind him, and 100 Thieves can clean up a couple of kills, clean up game number 1. The Elder Dragon will allow an easy fight at the close of this game.
That'll do it. They played with a lot of patience. J.G tried to fly in because they had no vision. They threw the Ziggs Bomb because they didn't know if it was going to be a Miracle Steal, but all those tools were used just to prevent the Elder. Means the fight was more than decided. 100 Thieves are going to take game 1.
They're looking so good. This is some vintage 100 Thieves here.
100 Thieves are back. APA pushed into the fountain. Dokla walks a little too far forward under said fountain right now, but it's not going to matter. 100 Thieves roar back to life and will take game number 1 versus Team Liquid.
They've got lasers too. Fountain lasers versus Elder Dragon lasers.
They really just want to pad the stats. That's an ace for FBI. 100 Thieves take game 1.
Oh man, and they're playing with swagger too after what was a rough start to the game.